And so she fell on her face. To fall on one's face is the humblest form of reverence. You can't show any higher at this time in history. If to another person, it would be considered the highest civil reverence. If it is to God, then it is the highest form of religious reverence. The face is literally pressed to the ground, almost as if acknowledging, from this I came, and to this I deserve to return. In her case, she was intimating that the kindness shown to her was far above the lowly position she possessed. Her immense gratitude is seen in the act of assuming such a position. Verse 10 goes on, bowed down to the ground. Well, this literally reads, and bowed herself to the ground. One can bow to the ground without falling on their face, but she did both at the same time. In a delicate and reverential way, she completely submitted herself to him in gratitude and thanks. These two actions, though described separately, form one united movement of astonished humility. Verse 10 goes on, and said to him, why have I found favor in your eyes? The amazement in her words show how astonished she was. She was probably pondering 1,000 possibilities all at the same time. Once again, as I said last week, the translation of the New King James Version lacks the force of the word chen, which she uses. They translate it as favor, but rather it means grace. It isn't just favor, but unmerited favor that she's acknowledging. In what she says, the words of Chris Christopherson from his song, Why Me, Lord, come to mind. And that's why I played that song before we had our service today, is because of these words and how they tie in with Ruth. So think of Ruth as I read these to you. Why me, Lord? What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Tell me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth loving you or the kindness you've shown? Anybody who has ever come to the foot of the cross and has been cleansed by the blood of Jesus Christ must certainly have asked that same question. Lord, why have I found such favor in your eyes? After many years, I have to tell you, the question still perplexes me. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll ask him, what is it that would make you look down with favor on one such as me?